is Nate,
Nishan.
and we partnered today to do our lifespan project on Beyonce. Okay, so starting off with her early childhood, Beyonce Giselle Noel Carters was born September 4th, 1981 to Tina and Matthew Knowles and grew up with her younger sister, Salome. She grew up in a very supportive family environment with her parents nurturing her interests and encouraging her to pursue her passions. Her singing talent was discovered at 7 years old when she finished a song her dance instructor was humming, later winning a school talent show performing John Lennon's Imagine. She took dance classes at St. Mary's Catholic Montessori School to help be social, where she also sang in the choir and performed her first solo at St. John's United Methodist Church. All of this helped enhance her motor skills like coordination, rhythm, and balance, and her father also encouraged her music career early on. At age 8, he supported her in joining the group Girls' Time, managing her as it evolved into Destiny's Child and then later as a solo artist. His support was essential to her path to global stardom. As for her middle childhood, Beyonce's participation in competition required discipline and physical training, singing and choreographed movements, which helped develop the stamina and fine motor skills she is famed for today. Her early cognitive abilities in understanding music, memorizing lyrics, and coordinating dance routines demonstrated immense attention and discipline for her age. She received support and guidance from her parents, especially her father, who managed her career as a young girl, and her mother, Tina Knowles, who was also her stylist, as well as for Girls' Time and Destiny's Child. Her environment fostered creativity as she worked with producers and performers, sparking her early understanding of showmanship in the music industry. She joined the group Girls' Time in her preteen years, which set the foundation for her future career with Destiny's Child. Kelly Rowland, Beyonce's best friend and sister figure, also joined Girls' Time in 1992. Surrounded by a team of young performers, supported parents, and industry mentors, she began to develop her identity as a professional entertainer. And this period marked the beginning of her professional training, including vocal lessons, dance rehearsals, and live performances, which shaped her work ethic and passion for music. This is just a video of one of Girls' Time.
Your challenges are a young group from Houston. Welcome Beyonce, Lativia, Nina, Nikki, Kelly, and Ashley, the hip-hop rapping Girls' Time.
Your green eggs and so check it out. Hey, it's time to get big time. Yeah, big time. But I ain't gonna tell you. I'll let you promise me that you won't deserve. It's about your love, ooh, in my space. It's the reason why I got a smile on my face. It's fucking me. All over my baby, and he tells me I'm his favorite. All over my baby, don't say what you wanna say. I don't care. Everywhere you go, I'll be there. Oh, really got you with no between. Lonely, baby, the world to me. That's why every little thought. Oh, my baby, my baby. I got no shadow for me. Wrong, I don't wanna be free. Who do you like that face? Don't do fix my whole mess. So this is what I read of it. See me kick it up. I reach got a body that makes me want to be nice. So when I get it, he's rapping. So what's the thing guys wanna go, right? But it's all my face, right? All over my face. Yeah. All over my baby.
Thank you, Girls' Time.
Adolescence. So Destiny's Adolescence. So Destiny's Child, was an American R&B girl group Oops, sorry, can't see. Was an R&B girl group comprising lead singer Beyonce Knowles along with Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams. Formed in 1990 in Houston, Texas, Destiny's Child members gained their musical endeavors in their preteens under the name Girls Time that comprised Knowles, Rowland, and Olivia Robertson and Latonya Luckett. After years of performing underground, they signed over to Columbia Records and changed their name to what it is now, one of the most known girl groups in history. Notwithstanding critical and commercial success, internal conflicts and complicated legal battles saw Robertson and Luckett try to remove the group's manager, Matthew Knowles. They were promptly replaced with Williams and Farrah Franklin. However, in 2000, Franklin too parted with the group, leaving them as a trio. In 2002, Destiny's Child announced a hiatus that allowed its members to pursue individual success. They reunited in 2004 as Destiny's Fulfilled, and a year later, during their world tour, announced that the group would be disbanded and its members would also pursue solo careers. This is a video of their farewell.
Here to honor America with the Star Spangled Banner, please welcome the Grammy Award-winning multi-platinum recording group reuniting for a performance in their native Houston, the one and only Destiny's Child.
See by the dawn's early light, we're so proudly we at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars to the head or the rain. Watch me watch, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rock is red, the bombs bursting in, gave you through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Okay, so physical and motor development, early dance training, which was her studying ballet and hip hop from a young age. She had a stick that developed her agility, coordination, and stamina performances. Um, Dance was her key skill. Beyonce's dancing ability became integral to her musical identity and performances, and her social and emotional development. So early fame with Destiny's Child. She joined the group in her teens, experiencing the pressures of fame at a young age. Her family influenced her a lot. She had a strong emotional support from her family, and particularly her mother, Tina. Um, Battling adolescence in her career must have been completely challenging, and that's what really isn't common. Most people get there later on in their lives. But she navigated the complexity of being a teenager while maintaining a professional career in music. She had a lot of close relationships, especially within Destiny's Child, fostering a sense of community and support. Her cognitive development was her musical talent. She showed early aptitude for singing, songwriting, and music composition. She developed leadership skills and abilities, both within Destiny's Child and later as a solo artist. Intellectual engagement with music was focused on refining her vocal abilities and understanding complex musical arrangements. And her work ethic demonstrated a strong focus on her craft, balancing schoolwork with musical commitments. Okay. Language and lifestyle. So she was great with her communication skills. She was known for her clear, powerful vocal delivery, and she also used music as a means of self-expression. Also with vulnerability and like actual emotion stuff. Um, she had a strong religious and cultural upbringing. She grew up in a supportive religious and cultural environment in Houston, Texas, and adapting to dual lifestyles like juggle normal adolescent experience, schools, friendships, stuff like that, with the demands of an early music career. And then her persona. As a teenager, Beyonce already began crafting her identity as a performer, gaining recognition for her charisma and stage presence. To sum it all up, Beyonce's was a period of immense growth both personally and professionally. Her physical abilities, especially in dance, contributed to her future success. The emotional support from her family and close friends helped her navigate early fame. She exhibited cognitive skills that propelled her to the forefront of the music industry, coupled with a strong work ethic. Her upbringing and language skills formed the foundation from her distinct artistic voice and public image.
Okay. So when it comes to adult Beyonce's physical and motor skills completely have matured at this point as she is now at the age of 43 years old. Her social emotional skills has developed over the years. A lot of for like majority of her time in early adulthood, she did not really express her emotions to the public, and she stopped being as vocal because whenever she would do that, the media would criticize her, which made her not be vulnerable with her emotions when it comes to the media. Later in life, in adulthood, she started to become more vocal about her emotions on certain topics when it was either pertaining to her or the world around her. When it comes to cognitively, Beyonce has shown growth by successfully integrating her knowledge on being a celebrity while being able to remain relevant by promoting herself. When it comes to language, she says like a lot of modern terms and phrases in her music or when she's just talking that is really recognizable with her audience. While she also tends to stay true to herself. She has also acquired the ability to make music and speak in different languages fluently, like Spanish in some of her songs. And when it also comes to her lifestyle and adulthood, being she's a global superstar and she's very family oriented. She has 3 children and a husband, and she also has always demonstrated togetherness with her children, spouses, partners, and siblings, and her parents. And she shows a lot of care for them in the public eye. That's it.
Thank you. That concludes our presentation.